guys, I need to go and pop to the shops to get some milk, and I thought, well, I was going, I might as well get other things that I needed rather than going today and then having to go again in a couple of days time. So we're not at the end of the week yet, but I thought I would have a look to see what is on next week's menu and see what other items we need for next week. So I thought I'd show you how I meal plan and plan my shopping. So I'll just show you that now. So on the wall in my kitchen I have this menu board that I made myself, and it's just got the days of the week and a section to put any shopping items that I need. So they are items that we just think that we might need on an ongoing basis, so that something runs out, so we pop it on there. But you alright, Tommy? Careful. But I do have a shopping list for the month, but I'm not going to show you that now because we're partway through the month. I'm not going to do a big shop at the moment. Just at the bottom here we have our 2-week menu. So I think this week we're on week 2, so this bottom week here. So next week we're going to be on the top week. And what we've been doing is, sorry if you can hear my little boy in the background. What are you doing? Hey, you're not meant to be in there. Hey, Tommy, come out, little monkey. So we have been doing some meal prep and actually prepping meals for a whole month. I have shown this before, I'll link the video below, but basically the freezer is full of meals ready to be either cooked from fresh or reheated. That's a lot of fresh meals in that drawer. So there's some meals in here that need to be just reheated, and tonight's meal is actually in the fridge. It's already cooked. Took it out of the freezer last night, and that just needs to be reheated, and that's sausage casserole. Anyway, so what I will do to plan for next week's meal is I will have a look on the menu for next week and make sure that we've got everything in the freezer for that. So first of all there we go, chicken, bacon, pasta. I'm pretty sure that is in the freezer. Stew is in the freezer. Shepherd's pie is. I think cooked chicken is. Pizza definitely is. And I know Mexican is. I think spaghetti bolognese is as well. I'll have to double check that with my husband when he gets home from work later. So what I would do then is check with those meals to see if there's anything that needs adding to those meals. Like this week we had pesto chicken and I wanted broccoli to go with that, so I purchased some broccoli to go with that. But looking at that list of meals for next week, I don't think we need anything. What I also do for my meal planning is I do check the fridge to see what is in here, if anything needs using, and I might switch things around. So I might just change what I'm cooking on, say on the Monday, to use something up. So I know I've got some Philadelphia in here, but the date on that says, oh, I've seen it before, where has it gone? Yeah. So the date on that is, if it'll focus, it's March. So that should be fine. Let's double check the other one. Yeah, that is March as well. So they're fine for the moment. I don't need to do anything with that. We do have quite a lot of eggs. So it might be that I need to switch a meal around to use some of them. So just looking at what's in the fridge, I've got a lot of eggs in the fridge. On the menu for this week is toad in the hole, so I will use about 3 eggs. Okay, just 1 second. I probably will use 3 eggs for that. But there's still... Shh. No, you're not getting down in here. You're either you're going down in there then. Go on then. No. It's okay. Look, who's that? Tommy? Who's that? He wants to be in the kitchen with me, but doesn't want to stay in my arms. So, you can't be down. No, it's too dangerous in the kitchen. He will get into everything if I just put him down while I'm not really concentrating on him. Right. Take 2. Hopefully he will stay in my arms this time. So I think I might make a frittata. Tommy, shh. You're not tired. You've had plenty of soup today. I think I might make a frittata on possibly Monday. I'm off work on Monday, so I can make that. I don't like to make meals from scratch, particularly when I'm at work. It's just too much. I'm not getting home from work till 5:30, and then Tommy's home by 6 o'clock, and it's just too much to do. So I don't like to do any prep during the week, which is why I've done a lot of this freezer meals. But I could do a frittata on Monday, so I'm going to put some vegetables onto my shopping list. So as you can see, we've got a few items on the list that need to be bought, but this isn't our big shop, like I said already. This is just enough to get us through next week. I do a big shop every month. So I've actually already got custard in, I don't need that. I'm not going to bother with the corn powder. Honey's already in. Laundry detergent, I'm going to see if there's any in the shop that are on a good offer. Noodles I might get in as well because we've run out and we don't use them. They're not on our menu, but occasionally we do use them. Nappies I think we're okay for at the moment, and toilet rolls we could do with getting some more then. So I've got all those items on my list, and I'm just going to add on a courgette for the frittata, possibly some peppers. I'll just have a look and see what else, but I know that I'll make that on Monday to use up those eggs. I don't like to have any waste with food. I do like to make sure that everything gets used. I don't like to waste any food, so that's why I like to look in the fridge. Even though I do have this menu, and this menu is really good, I don't have to think about what we're cooking on a daily basis. I don't need to think about what we're buying because I already know from looking at what's on the menu of what ingredients I need, and because a lot of it is already frozen and prepared. We're nearly done now, okay? We're going to go to the shops now. I don't need to buy anything extra to go with the meals because it's already there and prepped. But I don't like to have any waste. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Did I have your hand? I don't like to have any waste, so I do like to check what's in the fridge so that we can use up anything. Like this week we had some fromage frais that needed using, so I did a pasta dish for the fromage frais with the fromage frais. Should we go? And so I don't really do a lot of, I'm not doing meal planning each week. The meal plan has already happened. Some time ago I had a monthly meal plan, and from those meals we decided which ones we enjoyed, which ones we'd leave and not bothered with. And then I wanted to do a monthly shopping list, and when it came to do with the shopping list, just thinking about a whole month worth of meals was just far too much to think about, so I cut it down to 2 weeks. And to be honest with you, we cope fine with that. We don't feel like we are eating the same meal all the time, even though we are having the same meal 2 weeks later. It doesn't bother us because we're nearly done. We're going out now. Because things happen, we get invited to my mum's house, and we might go out for a meal, get a takeaway of chips, or like Christmas just happened and we had different meals from different places, or we had different things planned. So there's always something that changes things around, and so it doesn't feel like we're eating the same thing all the time. And when we have any leftovers that need using, I'll just think of something new to make. And honestly, if there was a meal that we hadn't had in a while we wanted, we would just decide one weekend to have it when we had a bit more time. So the 2 weekly plan has really, really worked for us, and I'm going to stick to it for a little while longer. And in a few months' time, if we're getting bored of these meals, we'll just switch it up and just change a meal out and put another one in there. But I'm going to stick with it so that basically every 2 weeks we eat the same meal, but it doesn't bother me. It makes things a lot quicker. When we come to do our bulk cooking, we're going to get used to the meals that we're making. Keith can help out with that. So he, well actually this last month he did a lot of it because he knew what we were making. So that's how I do my meal prep for the week. It's already done, but I check to see what needs using up. And I don't do a big shop every week. I just do a big shop once a month. And right now, all I'm going to get is a few items that are on the list. I will probably get, I need milk for Tommy, and we need yogurts for ourselves and for Tommy next week. Tommy eats all the same food as us, so we don't need anything else for him really. Still got cheese in, or I need to get some fruit. We've got only 3 bananas left, and they have pretty much had it. We got loads at Christmas, so they need using up, and I need to get some more of them. So that is it really. So I'm going to probably pop to the shops now. It's not, like I said, it's not the end of the week, but I need milk for Tommy for the morning. So rather than going today, tomorrow, or again, Keith's working all weekend, so the days are all going to blend into one anyway. It won't make a difference to me. The weekend isn't a weekend when nothing really changes, when you've got a little one. So probably going to do it all today, and then I don't have to think about it again. And tonight's meal is really, really simple. It's just heating it up. I might get a bread roll to go with it. We'll see. But it's yummy without it, the sausage casserole. I hope this has been a little bit helpful. If I will link below my blog. We're going. We're going. He was up at about 4:30 this morning. Came into bed with me. Didn't sleep. You just laid there wriggling, didn't you? Came down here eventually, and I kind of dozed on the sofa, or should I say I laid on the sofa. I didn't do much else, and he just played. So he's been a little bit whingy today, but he has had 2 naps. We're going now. What's the matter? He's not usually this whingy. We're going. I will link below my blog post for my bulk cooking and menu for the 2 weeks, so that'll tell you exactly what meals we have and my experience with them and how it went. And that's it for now. I'm going to go because he is not going to stop whinging until I stop on here. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.